Welcome to Cereal Quest. What the hell am I doing? I don't know. I'm Thomas, and I'm gonna eat cereal. Actually, what I'm doing today is trying out some new cereal samples. This right here is my normal breakfast cereal. This isn't a sponsored thing, I'm just really bored. It has a lot of calories, and it's not too sweet, but I want something that's a little healthier. So, instead of eating this, I'm gonna look for something that actually is better. Because I quite like this, but I think I can improve. So, normally, I have a bowl about this size. This cereal is 169 calories per serving, or 376 calories per gram. If you're American, you can go work that out. I'm not going to do it for you. I'm not your mother. Anyway, if I fill this bowl up to the brim like I usually do, that's a lot of calories. That's not particularly healthy. To start with, on episode 1, we have 2 cereal samples. Now, in the future, we will look at full cereals, and we may even cover these again if they taste any good. But these are special cereals. These are new, so these are exclusive samples. I'm sure there are 10 other people that have them or something, whatever. But these will be on shelves soon. Now, these are Vogel's Café style. This one is Bran ancient grains. Did they excavate this from an Egyptian tomb? Well, this one is a little more exciting. It's Bran Cranberry. I assume it's meant to be Bran and Cranberry. The cranberries look kind of like cranberries. They're clearly dried fruit of some kind, but it's more colourful. So, we're going to have a bit of a face-off. We have our trusty New Zealand milk right here because I live in New Zealand, so of course it's New Zealand milk, and our dairy industry is pretty, but anyway, it's milk. It is what it says it is. Now, Vogel's normally makes bread. And it's pretty good bread. It's a little expensive, but it is pretty good. It's bread. They don't normally make cereal, is my point. Yeah, anyway, we have 3 bowls here, as you can see, and a glass of water, because I'm thirsty. Also, because then I can wash my mouth out in between, so I don't, cross-contaminate. It's to give a fair try to each of them. We have a blue bowl, we have an all blacks bowl, which is ironic because it's not all black, and we have this bowl, which is the one that I usually use. We're going to go ahead and fill the bowls up with cereal so that we can, eat them. That's how you eat cereal. You put it in a bowl. I guess you could eat it straight out of the pack. I don't. You're weird. In bowl number 1, in the All Blacks bowl, we have Bran Cranberry. And that's magnifique. It smells like Bran Cranberry. It's exactly what it says on the packet. And in bowl number 2, we have Bran and ancient grains. Hopefully not actually ancient, because I'm the manliest man, I have a jug of warm milk. We're going to go ahead and put the milk into the cereal, as you do. And now it's time to eat. I have my trusty spoon, and now I'm going to eat the cereal. I already know what the light and tasty tastes like. By the way, it's morning Manuka, if you want to know what the flavour is. Just call it what it is. I mean, it says underneath honey, date, and nut. It's a bit. I don't know. I think they're going for something. It's a bit. It's a bit lewd. We're going to start with the Bran and Cranberry. If you've ever wanted to watch a fat person eat, now's your chance. That tastes like Bran. There's not much of a cranberry taste there though. Now it's time for the Bran and ancient grains. I hope I don't die. Tastes suitably ancient. Those ancient grains taste pretty good. It's a little bland, but tastes pretty good. And finally, we're going to eat the light and tasty. The one that I usually eat, but I'm eating it alongside these two so that I can compare. In conclusion, I'm not sure if I found a new favourite cereal today. Remember that these packets are samples, so they don't have a price, they don't have calorie count, or any other information like that on there. There's a name and a best before date. Until I can have a look at them in the supermarket and judge for myself, I can't say definitively if they're better. However, if I had to rank them, the Bran and Cranberry comes last. And the light and tasty, I think, comes second. But you know what? The Bran and ancient grains, despite the weird and maybe disturbing name, is really tasty, and I think it comes first on the list. However, there is a caveat. The Bran and ancient grains is a little bland. It tastes pretty good. It's got a lot of different types of nuts and seeds along with the Bran, but it's a little bland. It could do with just a little extra something, which the light and tasty does have. What the light and tasty doesn't have is a bit more of a wholemeally flavour. Now, light and tasty usually costs $6.50 in New Zealand currency, which is about $3 or $4 American dollars, for a box which is 600 mils, I think, or 500 grams, and they change it all the damn time. So you're getting less than ever. So if we actually open it up, two-thirds of the bag is full, because of course it is. Have I found my new favourite breakfast cereal? Maybe not, but I think I know where to look now. Next time on Cereal Quest, we're going to go shopping and we're going to find something that might be a much nicer thing to eat than Bran and Cranberry. How is that the worst? How is that the worst? Or we might find something really disgusting. Also, there are a whole lot of those kiddie cereals that I've never tried, and I don't really want to. But now I'm making this show. I'll see you next time on Cereal Quest. I'm gonna regret this.